Hello, everyone. It is a awesome, fantastic, exciting weekend. This beginning of the real F1 25 season. So, I just got done watching the qualifying and it was enjoyable. I won't give away any results in case you haven't seen it. We have lots of little things to do before we get started for our opening round. As you can see, I did make 90% on the season score, upgraded some drivers and some components. I'll just kind of show you where I'm at right now. So, no desire, no attempting to get any higher, up to like 95%. If we do, fantastic. If not, then fantastic. Um, this is where I'm hurting the most. Obviously, this isn't bad. There's still some opportunities there to increase those points, but as you can see, I have a long ways to go. Um, so this is where we're at. If we were shooting for 100% or 95, yeah, 100%, no, it's not going to happen. So right now, um, we're like 60 days, I believe it is. I think this is 90 and 180 for crates. So 2 months worth of crate time. That's fantastic, and that'll give us some good buying power there in the constructor uh, points when it comes out next season. So that's where we're at there. And that's one of the reasons I am racing in junior. I know it's crazy. I'm just kind of having fun at this point. We do have a spinner, and we have they're all trophy rushes. So I'm going to go do the Street Shark here in a minute, and once I do that, then I'll do the spinner. But um, I waited to open up the free community crate. Yeah, you pay a coin, but you get that coin back if you watch a video or whatever. So no big deal. So what do we have in the first crate? Villeneuve, it's Cyclone, and of course we're always happy with boosts. So let's see, we might get some upgrades here. Crate 2. Ballast is always good. I use that a lot for my duels. Surge is good. Hunt. And Juggernaut. Alright. Content with that. And Massa. Okay. Nothing that exciting. Maybe Stroll I can get closer to moving up with him, upgrade him. Let's see what else we got here. I don't have a whole lot of coins. And I think this is what, 9? Yeah, Series 9. Alright, so let's do the trade. Asset trade. So we get 6 of these, 60 of those, and we can knock out. We'd waste a few, but I think they go over to that plus whatever after max. Let's do that. Spin the mill. There we go. That's what we're wanting. Every little bit helps. And the reason I didn't even look at these a whole lot is I want to get that trade out of the way. And then if we were really close, then I could spend that buck or whatever. Uh, so now you can see our trade's grayed out because we can't trade anything until 24 hours. let's go over here and is this going to help? Yes, it will help our speed setup immensely, or maybe not so much immensely, but it will help. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get 20 collection points for 4 mil. We can definitely do 4 mil. And I think we're at 90.04 on the season score. And we're at 67 for 93. We got a max one, so that would be available now for asset trading once it gets up to, I think, 1,000 over. And let's see if there's any other. And we did get Stroll, so we're at 54 with him. So yeah, I didn't think it was much. All right, so we'll go back to home screen. So that gave us 0.02. Every little bit helps. All right, so we could do, I can't remember what that one is, or we can do Street Shark. We're gonna go ahead and do Street Shark and do 2 hours. It'll take about an hour, obviously, to do the opening round. The 30 Street Shark I definitely need. All right, let's get the spinner. So it's 20 minutes of double coins. So it's like a race. If it was duels, it'd be 2 races, roughly. So let's continue our event. We'll look at the races here. So we want power unit. Let's go over here to power unit. Let's not start bad off with the wrong setup. All right, so there's our power unit. Pretty much balanced at the junior series. Corning is really good. Speed's really good now since we got that max component. All right, so we're gonna be doing 4 hard, I guess, and try some gin. We're not gonna get the 2,000. We don't have those. We're not gonna use those parts for that setup. It'll take 10 minutes to get a rival. So, all right, 855 against 788. Interesting. And he dropped a lot of lives. See if we can even get for it. All right, yeah, he's using, so let's see, 4 hard, 3 medium. The other day I could not find Jin to save my soul. There we go. All right, so 3 medium, 4 hard. And let's go. All right, and we're struggling to get past some of the rivals there, the bots. All right, so we're in P1 with Magnuson, Can we get P2 before our power unit runs out? We can. We're going back to neutral. This race is really flying. The rivals pushing. They're on softs and hards. Hopefully they will run out, but they did pass Magnussen. That's okay. They're passing us, but with being on softs, I get that. I'm going to love to see their setup if I can remember to do that. So their power unit is exhausted. We should be able to pass the rival Berger. Alright, so we got to go. Yeah, let's go 3. Let's just get crazy. So the rival Magnussen is going softs as well. I was hoping he wasn't, so I could get ahead of him, but he must have a bunch of maxed out components. Is the only thing I can think, and I could be 100% wrong. So I really want to get those double coins, so it's more than just winning or getting the points for this GP. This is a tough component, or tough opponent. Oh, I was hoping he was going to pit. Every strategy I'm trying, he's read my mind on, so I'm not pleased. Alright. Let's go. Let's push, push, push. The time for playing is done. We gotta get serious here. Well, we're not gonna get 47 here. At this point, I'm just trying to win. But I don't know if this is going to be rough. He pitted. He pitted. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Did we get? No, we didn't get quite. Oh. Those hards did us in. What kind of setup did he have? So, with the exception of, that had to be the setup. So he was on a speed setup. Huh. Interesting. All right. Our rushes are still going. All right. So next one is cornering. It's going to be Mexico City. Okay, we got a good setup there. And we'll get the plus 2,000. We're going to be using maybe in November downforce. All right, 767 rival score. Weber, their Weber is ahead of ours. All right, and we're going to do 3 medium. Yeah, we're just going to go mediums. We can't do the sauce. We don't have enough. Oh my goodness, downforce. And is November around here anywhere close? I don't have a lot of that anyhow, so we're just going to go downforce before I run out of time. All right, we're P2, P3. We got a bot to contend with, and I wonder if that's going to be Verstappen. Why not? All right, back to neutral. Let's see. Is it Leclerc, Verstappen? That's Verstappen. That's not going to be good. I'm just going to hang out here. He is going to have to pit, but he'll catch up with us. That's a given. They cranked that mod up so hard, so high that it's difficult. It can be beaten, but it's a lot of work. All right, Max is in. Time for us to pit. Next go around. We're going to go ahead and build up our power unit. Colapinto. Build that cushion up a little bit so they're not stacked up too terribly bad. There we go. Here comes Max, I think. Yep. We're on lap 6. Please hit that like button for me and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Obviously, I do quite a bit of videos on the weekend. I'm trying to get my schedule where on Wednesdays or Thursdays, be doing qualifying, put some videos out there. And of course, we have, hey, we got a breakdown from both times. I do Mission Chief on Sundays for those first responder types. And we're lapping Russell. He just went off in the gravel pit. Mission Chief's kind of a fun little game. A little bit of strategy, a little bit of building, that kind of thing. So, all right, much better results on this one. And the next race will be Barcelona. There's our 47 points. Our plus 2,000. Should have been double coins too. Let's get out there and see. There we go. We got graded on pit pass. We got 4 minutes, so we got 2 races down. Just want to look at a couple boosts for the moment. So we're going to be doing Barcelona. I don't have enough Nazar. Nazar I can. Downforce, I may have to use something else for my tools. I got plenty for that. All right. Oh, while I'm here, I was still going to be cornering. So, all right. I got a cornering set up. Yep. We'll get the plus 2,000. Andrew DRS, he was doing his opening round about an hour ago, so I had to catch up and watch his. All right, Barcelona will be using downforce R. Maybe we can do some 3 soft on this one. So Rivals using legendary drivers. We can do the 3 soft. Can't do the 5 hard. So we're just going to do maybe like a medium, 4 medium type scenario. And I better hurry up if I'm rambling. All right. And Zar. I rarely use that one. It's pretty decent boost though. P1. Magnuson's, wow, he just went up to from P10 to P7. Very good. Now he's P5. P4. Arrival's still pushing. All right, Magnuson did excellent. He got from P10 to P2. And now we're just cruising. Go ahead and push into the pits. That confetti got in my way. I couldn't see where the mouse was. Oh, that's just stellar work there. And we can do 5 laps on mediums that way, so perfect. One stop. Unfortunately, we can't one stop with Colapinto, but that's all right. Rival Burger's gonna be pitting. All right, we're P1, P2, Rivals P3, P4. I cannot believe I'm almost out of coffee again. It's that morning, and I get to go to work here in about an hour. All righty, let's see. We got 3 laps left. Now this is go ahead and go sauce. Okay, we're P1, P2, lap 8. Coming up on the final lap. Are we actually getting ready to... Well, we're not going to worry about it. Lap, the rival. We're taking a risk. 10%. Well, we're about halfway around. That's all right. We better push. Oh, wait, he's P6. What am I doing? All right. Yeah, we're out of tire. There we go. We got P1 and P2. And while they finish up, I'm going to go top off my coffee. So our next race is going to be Zandvoort. Netherlands cornering. Got our cornering setup. Looks like do some 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, maybe, possibly, maybe. All right, 832. Oh. All right, so we're gonna do 3 soft, 4 medium, and we're gonna do cup. I don't have a lot of those. And load. All right, we got a good start. Call Pintos out. Magnuson, do what you did the last time. Go. Struggling a little bit trying to get around Piastri. There you go. Pass Alonso. Hamilton. Oh, almost Hamilton. Rival's still in the lead. Magnuson's got to get up there and pass that wad of drivers. And got P7 now. Can he get P6? Okay. P5. P4. Alright, so we got 4 to go. Should be good around the rival here. Okay. Come on, Magnuson, get around. There you go. Oh, he's got a pit, that's right. Ugh. Another tough rival. Weber might pit. If he does, and we're close enough, I think he's going to have to pit. Our tire strategy may be the one that will work best. I just don't know if we can get ahead of both of them. So he's pitting. Colapinto isn't, but we're ahead. Colapinto might have to, the rival Colapinto might have to pit this. Go right, should. All right, let's push around here. That's all he has to do. If he pits, I don't think there's going to be enough time for him to get out before I'm passed, even though I don't have a power unit. He's pitting, I'm passed. All right. Whew. I'll push Magnuson because obviously you can see Weber's moving pretty quick. He's not going to catch up, but I don't think. No, he's not going to catch up. Oh, I didn't see what his setup was. Ah, I forgot. Alrighty. Let's see here. Cornering again. We're Canada. Got cornering setup. We use June. Maybe timeless. 3 soft, 4 medium scenario again. They're using all legendary drivers. Let's see, we're doing 3 soft and 4 medium, 4 medium. We'll do that. June. Somewhere. Where'd it go? Okay, we're just gonna do timeless since I can't wait. That's why it's always good to have backup boost. Some days I feel like I need to have a list of 3 or 4. All right. So Colapinto's moving up pretty quick, and he's in P2. Magson's moved up to P4. Colapinto's now P1. Madison's P. Oh, I thought he was going to get P3. The rivals are in between my drivers there. Okay. Rival passed Colapinto, but of course it's lap 2. Everybody passes everybody. All right. Probably build up a power unit here a little bit on Colapinto, and the push heavy into the pit. Put the block on. There we go. We're out of the pits before the rival Berger. Webber's ahead of us, but he's going to have to pit. Looks like there's a bot trying to get us. They did get us. But we took the spot back. Colapinto's going to be on his last pit stop here in a minute. We got around the rival and the bot. We're going to push Colapinto. We're going to try to conserve as much as we can. Magnussen, lap 7. Rival appears to have a little bit more power unit than we do. But we are also pulling away from him. I'm going to try not to have to push until I have to. My tires are going to get wore out. We're going to go ahead and push on Colapinto. And we'll push Magnussen. All right, there's P1, P2. Race 6. It's going to be Australia again. gonna be in the rain. Power unit. Okay. $7.21 for the rivals team score. We got more storms coming in. It's like a weekly weekend event this year. All right, so we're P1, P6. Let's see if we can find the infamous Jin. There's Gladiator and Shin. All right. Okay, we're in P1 for Colapinto and P2 for Magnuson. We're just going to hang out here like I normally do and just not try to push. We can do the 4 wet, that'd be amazing. If we can do a 5-3, that'd be crazy. But I like it. All right, their burger is trying to catch up to Colapinto. We are on lap 3. Colapinto, I hate to even change. I'm not going to. I'm going to risk it. I probably will do a short pit undercut. It looks like 3 laps is about all they can do. If I gotta really race that last lap, then I'm gonna be messed up. Hey, that was a nice pit stop though. Didn't stack anybody up. Outstanding. 7. We're in pretty good shape, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Why not? We got the ability. We got the cushion built up. Man, look at there. We even set a fastest sector. All right, we're in good shape for the last lap here. Colapinto still has some power unit left. All right, Singapore. And that's still giving time to get ready for work. Yay. All right. Yeah, Singapore cornering. $2,000. $733 is rivals team score. All right, and we're doing 2 medium, 3 hard, and timeless. All right, currently P1. Magnuson got up to P4, 5, 4, 3, and 2. All right. We're looking good. Rivals Magnuson spitting. We'll go ahead and pit this go around. I think we'll just stick with Magnuson just doesn't have the tire management. And that's all right. We're getting pitted now. There we go. And we did a really good job getting him in and out of there. And he even set a new sectors time, so that's good. Alright, and that should do it for pit stops. So now we just have to see. We might, let's see, are we gonna add one more? My math is amazing. All right, lap 5. All right, final lap. Finishing off Singapore. And our last race coming up is Suzuka. Cornering, race start, Suzuka, cornering. Oof. All right, cornering, cornering. So wet race. Seven. Big old thunderclap happened outside. I was like, what is that noise? using the legendary drivers again. Alright. Timeless. Alright. I don't think we've had any real players at all during the opening round. It just dawned on me. I don't think we have. I may have missed it, but alright, we're P1 with Colapinto. We'll go ahead and put him back to neutral. Magnuson's trying to get Leclerc. Let's see. He's struggling, but he's trying. Oh, so close. There he goes. Got him. This section of Suzuka drives me nuts. That little bridge where everybody stops or slows down. Alright. Too bad we can't get 4 laps out of this one, out of these tires. Alright, Magnuson, hit Weber. It's all on you. You can make the difference. There you go. It's my work reminder. Well, they're doing really good on their tire management. Revival's coming up though. We're gonna have to. Oh, this could be bad. I get nervous pitting on the last lap. Where are we at with everything? Okay, we're good. We have plenty of time. It's Weber, but his tires are not so great either. Is he gonna pit? Let him pit. Let him pit. Yes. Okay, go, go, go. There you go. Yes. Alrighty. The only bad thing, Weber has quite a bit of power unit. I don't know if he's using it, but he could catch up to us. possibly. We're looking pretty good now. We got Hulkenberg that can block. All right. There we go. P1, P2. Yeah, if we hadn't have pitted, it'd probably been a bad deal. I think the rival would have passed us and run out of tires. All right, let's see where we are in the standings. Wow, P3. So we dropped, I guess, how many points did we drop? 2 points. Yeah. Not bad. If we can do something like this tomorrow, quite a few people have already finished. We'll see. Long ways to go yet. All right. Well, y'all have a great race. Enjoy this weekend with the real F1. Please hit that like and subscribe. Really, really helps me out.